just like
All right. Let's see if we can get everything working here. Hey, everybody. For those that haven't met me before, my name is Bertimus. And make sure my desktop audio, of course, is all the way down. If you can't tell, I haven't streamed in about a year. So it's time to finally get back into the swing of things. We've got a wonderful slow day at the office today on a wonderful Friday. So what we're going to do is we're going to be playing some MegaBonk with crowd control enabled. Now what crowd control is, if you're not familiar, is the ability for you as the viewers to mess with me. And to do that, if you are on Twitch, there should be an overlay system where you can click and you can get into it. If you are on mobile, I will try and figure out how to get there. Oh, that's right. There's a little crowd control. You'll see a little yellow controller emblem just below the stream. You can click that and it'll bring up your crowd control overlay. From there, you can claim your free coins. Everybody gets 50 free coins to start with. Click and claim that there. And then from there, you can purchase additional coins, which will go into our Tiltify campaign, charity campaign. You will see that bar down there, the black bar at the bottom of the screen. Our one up at the top right is our Donor Drive Extra Life one. That is just fundraising we've been doing all year. So if you would like to donate and get coins to mess with me, you can do that through the Twitch overlay. Now, that includes messing with my character, spawning in enemies, giving me bleed effects. There's all sorts of ways you can mess with me while I'm playing the game. If you haven't seen MegaBonk before, it is very similar to Vampire Survivors or Soulstone Survivors. It is very much a horde mode, run around, dodge enemies, and let the auto shooter take care of everything. So I've been playing a couple of rounds just to make sure everything's up on the up and up for playing it on stream here. It's been a lot of fun for me, so I'm really excited to get into it. So let's go ahead and get a round going. If you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to drop them in the chat. We've got a couple of extra characters here I've unlocked. We're going to play Monkey because I haven't played him yet. But it is, I say, it's been a hoot so far. All you're really doing is running around, dodging enemies. And let me know what the volume balance is for you guys. If my voice is too loud, if game's too loud, just let me know. Like I said, I'm way out of practice when it comes to this. But yeah, in the game you're basically running around, letting your weapon do all the work, and you're collecting all the drops to be able to level up, get additional weapons and power-ups, and then just trying to survive, find as many bonuses and stuff that you can on the map, surviving, knocking out bosses, and then getting progressively harder and harder levels. And Monkey is slow. Last game I played was the Skeleton Calcium, and he starts on a skateboard. He just zooms everywhere. I have a feeling we're going to need some shield. Let's go ahead and do that. So just right over here, you can just knock over all the pots, and they'll give you bonuses, whether it be gold, experience, stuff like that. You'll see these little... Oh, he goes faster as he jumps. Okay, good to know. These right here are charge stations. You stand next to them long enough, they power up, you get a bonus. So let's go ahead and take attack speed on that one. And so the goal is to get around and get as many of these as you can while knocking out as many enemies, leveling up as much as you can, knocking out big boss, moving on to the next level. Always need more EXP gain. As you hit enemies, you will unlock currency, which allows you to open the chests, and that is very similar to all the items you would get like in Vampire Survivors. Although the items are more like Risk of Rain, to where they're side buffs, not main weapons or main bonuses. Now, so far I haven't found any like evolutions or anything like that. So that one, after evading, do double damage, but doesn't do me much good without being able to evade in the first place. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we got a vendor. I think I'm going to get just a little bit more money before I talk to him. Projectile speed and size, sure. Now these are little bonus skeletons. When you knock them out, they'll either EXP or gold. They'll be blue or gold. Kind of simple, isn't it? Let's go take the evasion token since I got that evasion float. I wonder if Monkey can climb up the walls. He can! Okay, so that's his little bonus. Cool. Thorn size. We'll take that. I feel like I'm going to need the bonuses. Now, Moai head over here, he basically grants a small sub skill. So attack speed, or he'll give you an item. Excuse me. Attack speed's nice, but I think I'll take Thunder Mitts, which gives the electric shock. Basically gives everything AoE damage. We'll take just straight damage. Can't go wrong there. These little guys are greed totems. Basically, they give you money in exchange for upping the difficulty. Always handy. Alright. Crit chance. Nice there. That right there is our boss portal. Right over here. Basically, you don't want to challenge that until you're about ready to finish the level. But once you challenge that, it spawns a big old enemy, and you've got to knock him out. About 15% more gold for hitting enemies. Always need more gold. That's good. And we've hit our first mini boss. Let's see. Let's go and get that Asian tome here. So Chunkum the Terrible. This big guy over here. Half boar, half paper. He's going to occasionally do little mud splats over here to try and slow us down. Otherwise, he's not too bad. He's just a big old beefcake. Ouch. Well, I wasn't paying attention there. Got too caught up and started getting bounced around and got knocked out. Monk's just a little slow. I think I'm going to pick a different character for this run. Let's try Clank over here. He starts with the revolver. Oh, let me go look at his... Aww. Thank you for the sad horn. I appreciate that. Alright. Doesn't know how to pronounce his name. Fires multiple opponents. Gains 1 crit chance per level. So that's his little quirks there. What's up, Blair? Good to see you. Alright, let's see what we got over here. That is a challenge station, which is a little early to do. That'll spawn a bunch of, like, harder monsters. But they will give you an open chest instead of having to buy them. So it's good to at least get a little bit under your under your belt before you go. Knock that out. These right here is one of the vendors. Let's see, do I want silver? I'll do projectile balances. You can tell what kind of items they sell by their hat. So just regular gray is normal common items. There's red hat, blue hat, and those are progressively better items. But again, want some gold before we talk to them, because once you talk to them, they disappear afterwards. I appreciate it, Blair. Thank you so much for swinging by. I hope work's going okay for you. I said I've just got a wonderfully slow day, so I thought I'd stream a little bit for the kiddos. Let's see. More damage, projectile speed. Go wrong with that. More attack speed. Can't go wrong with that, especially with the pistol. Extra jumps. We'll do duration. Crit chance and projectile balances. Yes, please. Over here and grab the magnet. Oh no, it's a suspicious bush with a sniper rifle. I made the mistake of finding him earlier on. And he takes a lot to knock down. New. I have not done chunkers before. Why not? So, it looks like an AoE rock shield. I'm okay with that. You'll probably get a lot better once you get more stuff with it. Base evasion is good. That's an elite! Too early. Let's see. Pickup range. Crit damage is probably the way to go. Shield. Attack speed's always the way to go here. Increased damage is always good. We got some oomph to us. I don't think I'm ready to take on the bush yet. Let's see. More crit chance. Always with this guy. Oh, there's one. And then I need to go take on the little elite. Silver gain, projectile. Yeah, I guess we'll do projectile speed. Kind of a dump stat. Especially when you're... It's good for the shield, not so great for... Or I should say the rotating rocks, not so great for the gun, because they've already got really good attack speed on it. chance going up or projectile count. We'll do counterbalances, just that way we're getting better coverage on hitting all the enemies around us. And we've got a mini-boss spawning with us. There's our first open chest for knocking out the elites. Let's see what we got. Credit card. Up damage by 2.5% every time you open a chest. That's a really good one to get early. Let's go ahead and take crit chance. And 40% chance to poison enemies on hit, which is great. More EXP gain with the watch, always great there. Donated 10 by Jiltify. Awesome. That is unfortunately right. Well, thank you so much for picking up coins. I'll have to look at that message here in just a second. Unfortunately, it came up right as I had text on the screen that overlapped. I'll have to move that around here a little bit. Let's go check our vendor. We've got some cash. Movement speed on taking damage. I mean, I can't go wrong with that. Just having more movement speed alone is a good thing. Attack speed, always. Sure, let's go this way. We haven't did this way. Not quite ready to pick up the sheep, but I'm going to try and remember to come back and get it. Swarm incoming! Have to keep an eye out on how much, because $10 in coins is no small amount, especially when I've got a whole bunch. What is that going to be? 1,000 coins? Speaking of, there's going to be our first effect. Hopefully that captures just fine. So, what this effect is for anybody older, or for our older generation over there, and remembers all the screensavers we used to have as kids. This is it. It's certainly making it difficult to read what's on the screen. Oh man, this monster's going to get me good. Oh no! Oh, we got some error messages. I was sitting over here. Why does my controller keep unplugging? Nope, just error messages. So welcome to crowd control. This is what you can expect to see. It's just going to be a whole bunch of nutty stuff on the screen. Keep messing with me while I'm playing. As if this game isn't hard enough. Let's see, we got 12, Bloody Tome, Traction Tome, XP, and Luck. Go ahead and do Bloody Tome, plus Lifesteal. Alright, I had the most fun time with Calcium. He starts with a pretty good move speed. And that seems to be my biggest issue right now. Because, I mean, how cool is it that you're a skeleton that kickflips on a skateboard? Literally the best character in the game. Let's go ahead. I don't really need to be bigger. Let's see what we got. Keep an eye on our map as best as we can. Got some cool music here. Not gonna challenge just yet. Need to get some better stuff. Should have saved that range. Whoa! Character slowdown. Oh no! Oh! All right, we're definitely gonna need a spiky shield for this because I'm moving slower than this. So much for having a fast character. We'll go ahead and take Banana Ring for this one. Whoa! Teleport! Where'd you go? Okay, looks like we didn't go too far. Straight down the way. Alright. Whew! We're back at speed. Other items from the line. Go over here and get the charge. There we go. Let's do EXP game this one. Ouch, ouch. Skeletons, too much damage. Right into it. Alright, let me see real quick. I need to get my crowd control overlay up here, because that is obviously not there. Let's see. Game setup. Config. Where is my overlay? Give me just say overlay assets. There it is. Copy. Add it in. Browser. There we go. Add source. Be a little janky for just a second. Really? This is why we do everything live. 220, 1080. We do it live, guys. We do it live. What's a stream without having a little scuff? There we go. Now we should be able to have a little bit clearer picture of what is going on over here. Now, where is my live session? Yay! Hopefully that's a little bit, that's readable. At this point, I might actually make that a little bigger. But no. This is why you lock everything. There we go. That'll be fine. It'll be fine. If we can't read it, we can't read it. Alright, let's do it again. Alright, this time with a little bit more feeling. What do you say? It starts me off with a lead, huh? Okay. Bless you. Who said you're allowed to fart on my stream? Let's go with banana ring again. There we go. I'll admit, it is not as great of a fart sound as we have on some of the other sound things. You know. Alright, charge shrine will turn it into a healing zone. It'll also add 2 more charge shrines to the next area. Oh, ring. Green token. Let's go hit that. 2 more kick flips. We're gonna get these pots real quick while we can. I don't know if I want any of these. We'll do a refresh. Oh, we can get bounces. More green totems down here. We're going to get them going. Another charge shrine. Okay. This right here, the boss curse, what that does is it doubles any bosses. Well, not as it adds an additional boss. So for any either world boss or mini boss, it adds an additional 1. I've found up to 3 on the same one. On taking damage, send out electrical shock. Well, I don't want to take damage. But we'll see how long it lasts. Let's see how much this guy's stuff is. Hey, sure, 54 interactable ghosts every time I use an interactable. Attack speed is always a good tome to have. Attack speed, always a good choice. 115. Wow, that went by real fast. I need some more projectiles soon. We're already getting on. We're already getting a little swarmy. Oh, perfect. Projectile count. Can't go wrong there. Gold Skelly. Come on, get him. There we go. always more projectiles this early. That's just more damage. Oh, he wasn't... I thought he took a little bit more damage. There we go. More projectile counts. There's our boss portal, so we just need to remember where that is. And also, if you are been around the channel for a little while, I also have some crowd control redeems for adding additional coins through channel points. So if you want to redeem it that way, please feel free. Now, in all fairness, I don't know if it works with charity mode yet. I haven't gotten to test it. It may just be for normal crowd control. But either way, if you got channel points, please feel free to use and abuse them. Let's just damage to elites. No for free items. Slurp glove. Yes, we always need one. Especially for rapid fire weapons like this. Attack speed can't hurt, although the projectile count probably would be smart. See, okay, so when we touch that boss curse totem, now we're getting 2 mini bosses at the same time. We're going to add some armor in here because it seems like I like bouncing off the rings. Let's do more projectiles. There we go. Everything pierces or bounces. Let's knock these boys down. Whoa! Okay. Blair Bears has entered the chat. No, you can spawn your own boss monster. Okay. Well, hi, Blair. Welcome to the game. Whoa! Okay. Sure. Oh, sandstone. Why not? Let's do some additional attack speed. I have a feeling I'm going to need it. And I will take this move speed. Might be able to dodge angry Anubis Flare. I think we got you stuck on top of a tree. Whew! We've got a swarm, which is not great. We'll do some more attack speed. Remember, there's a heart over there if I can get to it in time. We'll do some additional bounces. What is that? That was a nuke item. Okay. Okay, what happens if it hits the corner? Do you get a bonus if it hits the corner? Alright, I'm gonna get over there and get this heart real quick. Oh! Whoa! Okay. Almost got Blair down. Couple more hits. Here we go. Bam! Alright. Nice try, Blair. Thanks for the free treasure. Okay, so what we got? 5 minutes left over there. We've got a ton of gold. Guess we can hit a couple more treasure boxes. 159. Yeah, we got some room here. Come on, give me some rare items. Med kit's just random health regen. Add projectile count 2, because you always need more projectiles. Over. Dude, kick flip! Nope, not enough. Projectile count. Always need more projectiles, especially for bouncing and piercing. Well, I appreciate that you're keeping things balanced. That's just the right way to do it. Alright, grab a speed up. Which way? I need to go towards the center. I know where my boss portal is, but I got stuff I need to do. Need to get some more unlocks, some more channel stations. Oh, let's go ahead and add another mini-boss. Yellow chests over here are already open, so yay. We take those. We can take a challenge station at this point, I feel. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Burger! It gives a chance to summon a burger on killing an enemy, and it gives you health back. Just more attacks. All the attacks. I need to head towards my boss here really quick. Let's go ahead and grab this. This is basically the big magnet that from Vampire Survivors. So it just brings all of the stuff to you. More attack speed. Knockback thorns. We'll do a crit chance on that. XP gain. Oh, attack speed. Always attack speed. Evasion's not gonna hurt me. Whee! Let's see. Projectile count. No, more attack speed. I want to get up to 100. Alright, so I tagged 2 of those boss curses, which means I have 3 bosses now. I always seem to time it right as the boss enemy swarm, unless that was, of course, Blair helping out with the enemy swarm. Whoa, okay, all my health is gone. Okay, get over here. Ah! So close. Excuse me, been getting over a little head cold. So close. Alright, let's see what we got in terms of unlocks over here. Oh, let's finish up our quest first. That gives us more silver, so die 10 times. Get a cursed stuffy doll, which should be over here. Cursed doll. Oh, I have 17. Let's see what I want to unlock. Don't really want any more tomes. Let's get some more weapons. That way we have some more options. So, Knight Oofy over here is a slow guy. But he has more intrinsic armor, so he takes less damage. Very slow. Nice forward-facing weapon. Meant to get hit. Let's go ahead and just get some base regen over here. Because I'm going to get hit early as we get going. Projectile. I really don't want the bow. It's just a single piercing shot. We'll do 5% luck this early. A little early for a magnet shrine. A little early, see if we can get a free item. Yay. More damage, not back in attacks is always good. Max HP is a possible. I think attack speed's kind of the way to go. Or Flamewalker. Baiting. I do need to figure out what I need to do to be able to unlock additional weapons, though. Lifesteal is probably a good one to go with this early. HP is not anything to sniff at. Might be too early to challenge this one. I'm gonna give it a shot. really don't like that it gave me the ticks this early. These guys blow up really fast if they get too close to you. They're also really good at launching you across the map. Let's see if I can go back and get some XP. That's what we need. I don't want those items. Oh no! You got me all. Blue soda! Alright, well this would be good if I could evade. Well there we go. There's the evasion. Just in time. Alright, I don't know if one of you guys healed me or not. Thank you if you did. More HP region, that'll at least help. That out of the way, knock this guy down because I want that pressure. There we go. Aegis, is it a weapon? It is, okay. It's just a straight out turtle weapon. I love it. Much better. Alright, let's add some more. Oops, somebody dropped a nuke. Nice. Chunkum! Chunkum, where you at? Chunkum, where'd you spawn? Oh, he's up there. Okay. So slow. Oh, he gooped me. Whoa! And now I'm too fast. Game speed up. Yay, more attack speed. More projectiles. Thank you. Oh, chug them. Just let him hit me. More evasion. More cooldown. Oh yeah, I don't think I'm attacking near fast enough. Let's get some Aegis size in here so you can finish bulking up. Okay, we're back down to normal speeds. More evasion. Looks like we just unlocked Ogre. I don't know if that's a new enemy or a new player. More damage to elites. I found my boss. Yep, we got a blue hat vendor. Which I got 321. That might be enough. Oh yeah. Plun taking damage. Not a bad idea. Actually, I think I'm going to do the 20% damage at the cost of 5%. A little bit more damage never hurt. Pretty good over here, but I'm going to come get this magnet item. Oh, of course, now I get an additional magnet. More evasion, please. More projectiles. Whoa! I love that he surfs on his sword. So you get two moves, you got jump and you've got a slide. Attack speed over here. But for your slide, most characters will have like something they run on. So it's either like a cane or like the surfboard or skateboard that Calcium has. This guy just puts his sword down. And you can use it to get momentum on the hills to actually get going faster. Okay, we've already been over here. I gotta quit doing that. Keep running around in circles. No love with the ranking up on the items, though. Kind of stinks. Getting a lot of commons. Power multiplier, projectile. We'll do movement speed. I desperately need it. Speaking of movement! More armor. Yes, please. I need some more, like, damage is what I need. Tickling too much, and a lot of my stuff is too much pushback. And still no sight of my boss portal, which is a problem. We need more evasion at this point, if we're gonna have any hope of surviving. Shrines, charge 4% faster and increased rewards. We're gonna need some poison. Moldy cheese, my beloved. Oh no, it's another Blair! Let's get you down on the ground where I can actually hit you. At least with the Aegis, it seems to be doing a lot of the work blocking stuff, so that's been handy. Look at that poison damage. Goodness. Whoa. Oof. Oh yeah, much better. Look at that. Like it was nothing. Some more HP regen. If I can get some more max HP, that would be super. Or get some thorns. Yeah, that's what I need. Come on, give me the spiky Aegis. Give me the spike. Ah. Oh. That's alright, at least it's more leech. Oh no, not the yogurt. Not the yogurt. I suppose I deserve that one. That's payback, I know. You're the one that hit it. I don't want to hear nothing out of you. Oh, there we go. Plus 5 thorns. Still no boss portal, though. My red streaks, normally they always show somewhere. Well, now you know. This way, maybe? Still see red streakies. Oh, there it is. Get up. Oh no, there it is. Perfect. Don't know if I can take him down in 25 seconds, so it should be interesting. We'll give it a shot. sword size. Just hide behind him. At least with the evasion and the Aegis and the armor, I don't take a lot of damage, thankfully. I can just kind of sit inside them. Oh, get there. Okay. All right. We need more damage. Or more attack speed will work. There we go. Alright, more interactable summons ghosts. I'll take that. So every time I hit X on something, a bunch of little ghost bombs go out. Real handy for these little guys right here. More evasion. What's my evasion at now? 52%. Not too shabby. We'll do, I guess, shield, because it'll give me one free hit, essentially. Charge trying to... Oh, I don't have pylons on this build. This is my last one that I got destroyed on. The hell, the charge pylons. More armor. Let's miss a pot. Always gotta get the pot. Run, boy, run! I have not had any luck. Oh, there's the charge shrines. Really need some more damage. We'll gain some size, why not? Shrine of Suck. Projectile count on there. Charge right over here. I just don't really feel like I'm doing any real damage. At least not until I get him against the wall. Projectile speed, I don't think helps. Chunkum! What's up, buddy? See how long it takes me to knock Chunkum, and that'll give me an idea. More thorns. Oh, teleport! Where'd I go? We'll get back this way. And I guess Chunkum gets to send mud balls anywhere. Yeah, big guy. I love how he puts me somewhere safe and then I immediately run back into danger. Yay, I hope nobody gets motion sickness. Alright, so I can really just face tank. That does some work. 10% chance to open chests for free. I'll take that. see what blue guy over here has for us. Oh, I wish I had more money. Although hitting an enemy getting the thunder mitts might be pretty good because that'll at least give me damage output. Because I desperately need that. No. I'm sorry. I can't reply to you in chat. Yay, bots. Let's go ahead and get rid of that real quick. Hold on. 2 seconds. There we go. Yeesh. More attack speed. Okay, how we look? We go this way. Think I got a big enough mob following me? More movement speed will definitely help. That's just a shield. More Borger. All the Borger. At least give me some like moldy cheese so I can get some more poison damage going. I guess just, well, we'll take more HP. Some big beefy boys. More damage. There we go. Yeah, these boys could definitely be a little bit better. Magnet. More attack speed. More damage. South. Almost 100% evasion. Does that work? Where's my actual evasion? Oh, it's only 50%, so it's just 94% more evasion. Would that be wild if it's just like, no, you can't hit me, ever. Sure, we'll take the boss first. Nothing bad will go with having multiple bosses. Again, more subs. Hey, there we go. Come on, give me spiky shield. Nope. Here's blocked by 2 when opening a chest. Projectiles from knockback. Mirror. Reflect any incoming damage back to the attacker and gain short invulnerability. Okay. If you insist. More damage. That's what I'm talking about. Now we're getting somewhere. Right, I need like 45. Look at these big boys. Oh, oh, yeah, okay. So I kind of do take damage. But I do heal really quick, too. So there's that. Okay, electric plug. I'm taking damage since there, but that's what I'm talking about. Sure, bring on the swarm. What a ridiculous build. Take no damage, deal no damage. Come on, Chad Bart. Look at this fountain of God. Yeah, I don't think I was honestly doing almost 700,000 damage to those guys. Not with that building. Woo! Excuse me. Alright, I've got ads coming up in 8 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and run a quick ad break real quick and jump over to our champion video. So it'll explain a little bit more about Cade, who's our kid this year. She had heart issues being born, essentially double outlet, left ventricle, right ventricle, I forget which. Essentially, you know how the heart has 4 chambers, she was born with 3, pretty much. So one was doing all the work, and so we have a new pediatric, well, I say new, he's been around for a little while. But because we have one here in Oklahoma City, we were able to do all of her heart surgeries and everything here in the city without her family having to travel for all of her stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and launch that one and then run the ad, and then I will be back here in just a few minutes. Be right back.
So Cade's journey began when I went to my anatomy scan. I'll never forget, I was like posting on Instagram, like girl, boy, and you think it's gonna be this exciting experience. And they did the ultrasound and they were like, a doctor's gonna have to come in. And we were informed with her heart condition, double outlet right ventricle. And that was really like the pivotal turning point of life as we knew it.
I feel like without CHF, we would be lost during a lot of the process. We wouldn't have a crutch to lean on. We wouldn't be able to have the relationships that we have. We wouldn't be able to, they just provide a lot of care to point us in the right direction. They're our compass through the journey, and without it, we'd be wandering in the wilderness by ourselves, I guess.
So Cade has had a series of different surgeries throughout her life, her very first one being when she was 7 weeks old. Her first year of her life specifically, we were in and out of the hospital a lot. She was on oxygen about half of the year. And when she was 5 years old, she had her third open heart surgery. And if I'm honest, it was really hard. There was a lot of really heartbreaking times when she was in the hospital of just trying to understand, like, why me? Why does brother get to go home and sleep in his bed every night and I'm stuck here? And just real life hard questions that you're trying to answer for a 5-year-old that we can't answer. I think what kept me the most motivated was just for her. You know, if I want her to be brave, mom has to be brave. And if I'm looking at her knowing, like, God's in control, and I'm telling her that, like, I have to believe that for myself. Since leaving the hospital, she's kind of had time to process, and I think now she wears it like a badge of honor. She realizes that she is so strong and brave, and she will say, like, it brings me joy because I got to see how strong I was and how brave I was. And so now it's something that she's proud of.
So CHF brings emotional support, which is a huge thing for us. Honestly, I would say that their support is holding our hand through the whole process. The fact that they were able to bring Dr. Burkhart here is a life-changing thing that impacts families, mine included, that you can't get that kind of care in a lot of places, and that we have it here in our state is a big thing.
The fact that we could do everything here with our support system, whether it was our church, our friends, CHF, our family, it really made a lot of our worries kind of go away because we could solely focus on Cade. We could be together as a family. I cannot fathom if we had to travel out of state, just being separated from your support system would be so hard because a lot of her stays were many weeks, and I just cannot fathom that. So I'm just so thankful that we were able to do everything right here in Oklahoma City.
Looking ahead for Cade's future, I still just continue to hope and pray that she continues to grow, continues to get stronger. She loves to be outside. Being physically active obviously helps build up her stamina. Again, helps with her lung control, her lung capacity. Anything horses, she's all about. She loves petting horses, riding horses. She even likes running around outside, galloping around like she's a horse.
Just the motivation is just, honestly now for me, it's just to tell her story. Like, to kind of give me like purpose for the pain. Like if I can help bring awareness, if I can help another family that's going through it, like there is light at the end of the tunnel. Her heart condition's never gonna go away, but everything's in seasons, right? And it will get better.
So with CHF and the donor support, we're able to keep our family whole. We're not having to divide people up during surgeries and mom be at the hospital and dad be at home or vice versa. So with donor support, we're able to keep our family together.
My name is Cade, and I had 3 open heart surgeries, and that makes me feel really brave.
Yeah, so that's Cade. Cade's kind of awesome. She's been our champion child this year, and she has been just fantastic. She's a hoot. I mean, she just turned 8, and she is, all the force of nature that an 8-year-old little girl is. But she has an absolutely contagious smile, which seems to be going around with most of our champions, because I know Connor last year was pretty much the same. Let's get this game sound back up. And it's just wild. Nope, not that button. That's the wrong button. All right, that button. It's just wild to me how awesome these kids are with everything they've gone through. And, I've done Extra Life for 15 years now. I've been working for the local foundation for the last 3, and the time I've gotten to spend with the kids has made all the difference for me to, pick up and do a little bit more. So that's why I like to sit here, and even if it's just streaming games and having fun, and letting you guys torture me playing games, it's all worth it. So let's go ahead and get these ads rolling. I say we got about 2 minutes left. We're gonna go ahead and sit here and chill. That way nobody misses anything. I guess I can sit here and run through my unlocks real quick while we're waiting on that. Don't need shop. Let's see. Get that done there. Sword. More Goofy. This is just basically doing little challenges throughout all of it. And getting more silver to unlock more stuff. Excuse me. Okay, I need to buy weapon, the axe. Can I buy the axe? I can! Awesome! That should be our ogre buddy. So we will definitely try him. Tomes are good, but really, it's just, what do you really want over everything else? Attraction be pickup rate, armor, which probably would actually be handy. XP would be XP build. It would just be better if I could get brain. If I could get my brain to work. If I could get those last 2 unlock slots. Maybe that's in the shop. More tome slots, more weapon slots. 25 silver. Okay, so we're gonna have to do another run. How are we doing? About 1:15. Go ahead and get this set up. We'll do ogre. Teleport to the 2nd stage on Forest Tier as Clank. Oh, so I actually need to do Clank to get the next one. Well, alright, I guess we'll try Clank again. Oh, 2nd stage on Forest Tier 2, so I just need to do a whole bunch of damage. Alright, here we go. 45 seconds left on the ad breaks. If I know Twitch ad breaks, they're all over anyway. So we're not going to be missing much. Always need more projectile bounces. Kind of want to try out that aura weapon. So I've got 2 challenge stations pretty close to here. Need. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Projectile count. Crit damage, just please. Need to get early buffs with this guy. Okay, Blair, have a safe drive home, and I will catch you later. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Blow all your coins if you didn't already, because I don't know if they stay with charity. But if they do, I'll make sure we'll get you more too. Let's do silver game, because I need to get that last 3. Oh, got a legendary dude. I'm gonna have to save up some money for him. Oh, knockback tone wouldn't be bad. More damage to leads and bosses, can't go wrong here. Attack speed is never bad. Moldy would be really good. Lucky chest, I'll take that. Max HP, not a big deal. Projectile speed, we'll do elite spawn increase, because this guy can do quite a bit of damage, so I'm not overly worried about that. I love the music in this game, it is fantastic. More damage to elites and bosses, love it. Take luck. Luck's not bad to have this early. Movement speed. I think I'll go ahead and take aura. Might not be the right move, but we'll give it a shot. Crit damage for this guy's a good way to go. Moldy cheese, that's what I'm talking about. I hit builds like this is great. We'll take boss bonus. I do enough boss damage to not be worried about it. Let's see. I don't have any tomes. Movement speed's not bad, but there are better ones to have. Moldy cheese, that's what I'm talking about. All the poison damage. Crit damage. Refresh. I need damage tome. More size. Bring it on. I'll take more gold too. Projectile count. Bring it on. Additional, yeah, more projectile count. Damage tome, that's what I needed. Needed it to level 5, I think. Jump higher and further. Eh. Oh, I don't know if that was the right move. Should be okay for a storm. Oh, that's a good time. I can take... Was crit chance or projectile the better one for this one? I'm already plus to crit. I'll take plus to crit. More moldy cheese isn't bad. Precision tone on. More projectile balances. It's just all the better. Man, I'm already cutting at 53. That's not bad. Damage by 20% per 100 HP, which is probably a good one to get. I just need to get some HP points. Pretty sure that's what I needed for that. Good. We'll take some HP regen later. Cheese. Straight damage increase is nothing to sneeze at. 15 HP, that always gives me that 20% damage. Crit damage. Come on, give me some leveled up items here. Is that 5 moldy cheeses? Holy cow. I better be doing some crazy poison damage. 30% damage up. We'll take that. Way up here. Possible. Alright, Choco, take it down. Come on, there we go. Blood gloves. Scarf isn't bad, it means I have to jump more. Crit damage, yes please. No! Man. I got squished on the tower. Alright. Shop first and foremost. We gotta buy that one. So we got Mega Chad over there for 10. Still gotta play Clank because I gotta unlock this next area. So Aura is probably not the best call. So far, Gun Bones has been like the best damage setup I've found. Take projectile bounces. This guy doesn't mind taking boss curses at all. Oh, I need to hold on just a sec. My game volume's just a little loud. There we go. Crit chance, movement speed, kind of necessary. Refresh. Banana Ring's not bad, it's just not my favorite. If you can get a good starting item, alright, so it looks like I'm doing an evasion build. It's just not my favorite to do, especially on squishy characters like Clank. We can do attack speed. Projectile count's fine. Crit damage. We'll do bone. Although evasion tome wouldn't have been a bad idea either. Yeah, we'll take it. I don't know what Blood Mark does, but we'll take it. Oh, that's right, I have an extra weapon slot now. Let's see what this boy has. You got electric plug, golden shield, spiky shield. It's just not worth it. Not for what I got. Alright, so I'm at 20% for a free chest. Not bad. Lightning staff, I'm almost tempted to do. Just for some AoE clear. Why not? Plus 5 shield can't hurt me. Projectile bounces, yes please. What we got? Max HP, not a bad deal. I need some base move speed though, goodness. So I found the boss portal at least. Still need some buffs though. Pretty bad ones. Nope. Bounced between too many leads. Haven't had much luck on a clank run, man. We'll get there. Projectile count for this really is good. Good chance, take that. There's an open chest over here. Can't lose that. Take or get extra gold when taking damage. I'm gonna try axe because that might be the right way to go on this one. I don't have a lot of space on it though. wonder if that took them all away. The axe didn't quite turn into the thing I wanted it to be. Power of draw chance. Oof, otherwise. Hey! Not really the right character for that build. Regen tome. What's the cooldown tome? Really? You're not having much luck. The XP gain is something I'll take. I don't know if this is necessarily the right character or the right build for boss curse. Bone. Yeah. Another golden shield. Again, not really doing me any favors. Haven't really gotten many of my projectile bounces either, which is really kind of suffering. Especially right here. I think I'm gonna have to just take the projectile count. Hope I get some good levels during the swarm. More projectiles is always better at this point. Get the bounces on the revolver. It'll make a big, big difference. Crit chance. Can't go wrong there. I think we're pretty good on damage now. That was just a big boost we needed. Ooh, another boss curse. Additional crit chance. close. I'm gonna try and at least get it. More attack speed. Character's too slow. Crit chance, crit damage. Not the right way to go right now. I'm getting like one of them down right now. It'll make an enormous difference. Ouch, jumped right into that. Oh, no, and I'm about to die to fall damage. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, well. You just gotta keep trying. Then buy Mega Chad just to get him. No more weapons. What about the other shop? Can't buy anything else. Skip, refresh, increase silver earned. Kind of the way to need to go there. Quests. Alright, come on, Clank. We got this. All I need is a good build. Never seen crit damage. There we go. Sorry, lost one of my headphones for a sec. Oh. Whew. It's flying off my ears today. Alright, we will definitely take increase attack. Sit here and earn some cash real quick. What do I have to look for? So I've got a curse totem down there. Crit's chance is really all I'm after. Is that a gold charge run? Hadn't seen that before. Really need some damage or something. Legendary. Oh, we're gonna take 24% damage on that one. Mana Ring's not my favorite, but I need something. damage. Let's go. Multi-cheese. Really use some bounce too. I mean, I'll take crit chance all I can. Something awesome. Chunk. I say that poison damage adds up real quick, which is nice. Nearly need some good stuff. Crit chance is great. I really don't want Aegis though. Pick up range. Straight up damage. Boombox, not going after. Yeah, once I get the bounce, it'll be great. Right now, without bounce, I'm just losing out on more of attrition. Not ready for swarm. Maybe something. Be regional help. Give me a good chance of one-shotting things. Now you can do me a lot of good. Refresh. Straight revolver damage now. I mean, my crits are great. Attack speed. Bounces, thank you. Crit damage. Attack speed. I mean, I guess lightning staff at this point, just to have better crowd control. The more bouncy stuff I have, the better right now. I'm looking much better. Crit chance overall. More bounces. Alright. Now I'm in a lot better setup. A lot of luck. Alright. Crit chance, crit or straight damage, HP regen. I think, what is my crit chance at? 45? 55? Yeah, I'll just take straight crit chance for right now. MP. This power multiplier, really. Projectile bounces are worth it. But that should be like the last bounce I have to take. Some higher level items. Okay. More damage is great. Scary, but great. Doing over here. All right, email's going crazy. I just had to make sure it wasn't anything important. Life steal, no crit chance. Life steals might not really do me any good. Okay, save this for horde mode. Increase straight damage. I would really like to get like some kind of move speed or something before I go do this. I need 15% more damage to bosses elites. That's fine by me. I think I'm going to skip on the boss curse this time. I think I'm in a good enough place to go ahead and take him down. See, that's the swarm. That's what I was worried about. Looks like we're doing okay though. I think straight attack speed at this point is probably the way to go. What do I want to duplicate? Attack speed, crit chance, let's do crit chance. Anything else I want to do? Luck. Straight damage is probably a good way to go. Okay. I'm in a good shape if I can pick up the mini-boss that fast. Again, having just straight move speed would be really handy right now. Once I can get move speed, I'll be a lot more comfy. Let's go do the boss. Chaos Tome. Gain a random stat. Do it. Yeah. Feeling real good about that damage. More gold glove. Booster random stat. Projectile count will take. Alright, enter the portal. So that should unlock. There we go. Desert. Perfect. Alright, now we need to... Our damage is actually really good. We really need to look at specializing at survival. 590. I can always get another projectile, which is 100% worth it. But yeah, move speed, desperately. More evasion, can't hurt. What's up, Paradise? How you doing? It's good to see you. How have you been doing since unlocked? Hopefully you didn't catch the crud running around. I caught it on the way back, so I've been dealing with a head cold ever since. Oh, good. Glad to hear it. Airborne mud. And honestly, I'll do the slip gloves. The life steal at least hopefully saved me through everything else I'm short on this run. Oh no, it's a double chunkum. Need some extra armor. Yeah, dude. My move speed is toast. Damage is at least sustainable. Could be better. Crit chance. Better charge. Glad my damage is good enough, otherwise those ghouls would take me out. Probably can slow down on crit chance for now. More attack speed. That's what I need, isn't it? Boss yet. Barely ready for a horde. Woo! No. Oh well. Say Levy. I got what we needed. We just needed to unlock the next map. Alright, let's get these quests redeemed so we get our money. Let's see what we're looking at in terms of unlocks. Go ahead and get Turbo Socks, because we need movement speed. Crush an enemy, dealing 30% of the max HP every second. Okay, that's awesome. Demonic Blade, Idle Juice, Golden Sneakers. Earn money by moving around. Crits have a 25% chance to heal you. Those are all good unlocks. Alright, so we want to do... What does Mega Chat start with? Aura and Flex. Flex to stop damage. Okay. So Warrior gain 1.5% damage. Let's do this. Let's go to the desert. So the axes are kind of wild. They're very, very short range. So we'll see how this works out. Feels really low poly. Let's go ahead and do Aegis, just so I have something rotating. And why not? Let's just make this a full, like, strut build. See what all we need. Really open, really flat, which is nice and a little scary. What are the things I'm supposed to open up? Let's do lifesteal on this one. Okay, no, so it's still jars. Should be easy enough to find. There's our boss portal, so at least we know where to come back from. At least with the fire walking, I'll leave something behind me or something ahead of me, and the Aegis just means I can walk against stuff. So, kinda tanky start. Shield tone would probably be really smart. So that way I'm not dropping into my life total all the time. Kind of cruddy level ups. Wonder if this like ouch. First doll. Nice. Just random persons. Wanted that. Duration lasts longer. Project. Duration. There'll be some of these charge beacons. Because we're going to need some better stats. I don't know what's going on here. Sandstorm. Can't see what's going on. Interesting. More lifesteal. More attack speed. This early, I'm going to go ahead and take a key and see if I can make something out of it. Electric plug would be nice, just because I'm going to be taking damage. I'm going to be getting hit. Plus projectile count, can't go wrong there. Ah, good. Magnet. Get all those levels I've left behind. Big Aegis upgrade. More Aegis. Okay, so it actually does represent the shield surging around it. Good to know. At least I know how it works now. Attack speed by 8%. Let's go. Yes, more movement. Something I was sorely lacking. Okay, that's a name. That is certainly a name. Easy enough to take out though with the build. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take that. We'll do a big size upgrade, extra projectile. What else are we wanting? I think we can go ahead and take a boss curse. I'm not that worried about it. That's a new statue. touch statue. Oh, it's abandoned. Looks very much like a RuneScape. Let's increase our flame walker damage a little bit. I think I can take this guy down without too much worry. I say that as I run headlong into an elite and he just bounces me off of him. Okay. We're running up on about 5 minutes until the next ad block, so we're going to take a quick break. I'm going to toss you back to our champion video again, and then I'm going to run down the hall real quick. I'll be back in about 5 minutes.
So Cade's journey began when I went to my anatomy scan. I'll never forget, I was like posting on Instagram, like girl, boy, and you think it's gonna be this exciting experience. And they did the ultrasound and they were like, a doctor's gonna have to come in. And we were informed with her heart condition, double outlet right ventricle. And that was really like the pivotal turning point of life as we knew it.
I feel like without CHF, we would be lost during a lot of the process. We wouldn't have a crutch to lean on. We wouldn't be able to have the relationships that we have. We wouldn't be able to, they just provide a lot of care to point us in the right direction. They're our compass through the journey, and without it, we'd be wandering in the wilderness by ourselves, I guess.
So Cade has had a series of different surgeries throughout her life, her very first one being when she was 7 weeks old. Her first year of her life specifically, we were in and out of the hospital a lot. She was on oxygen about half of the year. And when she was 5 years old, she had her third open heart surgery. And if I'm honest, it was really hard. There was a lot of really heartbreaking times when she was in the hospital of just trying to understand, like, why me? Why does brother get to go home and sleep in his bed every night and I'm stuck here? And just real life hard questions that you're trying to answer for a 5-year-old that we can't answer. I think what kept me the most motivated was just for her. You know, if I want her to be brave, mom has to be brave. And if I'm looking at her knowing, like, God's in control, and I'm telling her that, like, I have to believe that for myself. Since leaving the hospital, she's kind of had time to process, and I think now she wears it like a badge of honor. She realizes that she is so strong and brave, and she will say, like, it brings me joy because I got to see how strong I was and how brave I was. And so now it's something that she's proud of.
So CHF brings emotional support, which is a huge thing for us. Honestly, I would say that their support is holding our hand through the whole process. The fact that they were able to bring Dr. Burkhart here is a life-changing thing that impacts families, mine included, that you can't get that kind of care in a lot of places, and that we have it here in our state is a big thing.
The fact that we could do everything here with our support system, whether it was our church, our friends, CHF, our family, it really made a lot of our worries kind of go away because we could solely focus on Cade. We could be together as a family. I cannot fathom if we had to travel out of state, just being separated from your support system would be so hard, because a lot of her stays were many weeks, and I just cannot fathom that. So I'm just so thankful that we were able to do everything right here in Oklahoma City.
Looking ahead for Cade's future, I still just continue to hope and pray that she continues to grow, continues to get stronger. She loves to be outside. Being physically active obviously helps build up her stamina. Again, helps with her lung control, her lung capacity. Anything horses, she's all about. She loves petting horses, riding horses. She even likes running around outside, galloping around like she's a horse.
Just the motivation is just, honestly now for me, just to tell her story, like to kind of give me like purpose for the pain. Like if I can help bring awareness, if I can help another family that's going through it, like there is light at the end of the tunnel. Her heart condition's never gonna go away. But everything's in seasons, right? And it will get better.
So with CHF and the donor support, we're able to keep our family whole. We're not having to divide people up during surgeries and mom be at the hospital and dad be at home or vice versa. So with donor support, we're able to keep our family together.
My name is Cade, and I had 3 open heart surgeries, and that makes me feel really brave.
It helps if you unmute. Professional streamer here. Welcome back, everybody. We got some ads rolling right now. Yay, affiliate. So, we're kind of taking our time getting into the next run. So for those that haven't seen our champion video before, that's Cade. Cade is local here to Oklahoma City. She lives in one of our outside towns. Our town's just outside the metro. Yeah, she is a ball of energy. She is so much fun to be around. And it has been a real pleasure working with her this year. Like, for those that don't know me, I've been doing Extra Life for 15 years. I have been working for my local foundation for the last 3. And it is a pleasure to be able to do programs like Extra Life where we get to sit here and play games and interact with all of our friends and family and coworkers and allow them not only just to donate to support our kids, but to donate to mess with me as well. So if you didn't know, we have a crowd control active, which is why we have our Tiltify bar down there at the bottom. There is a crowd control overlay. So if you are on desktop, there should be a nice little window off to the side you can click and you can get some free coins to mess with me with effects. You can also donate to get more coins. If you are on mobile, there's a little yellow square with a controller just below the stream, and you can click that and that'll get you the crowd control overlay there. As always, please feel free to mess with me. You don't have to if you don't want to. Just sit back and enjoy the show. We just appreciate everybody for being here. So let's go ahead and get into our next round. We have what do we got? Mega Chad, he just flexes. Gain 2.5% damage when flexing. He just flexes. I like it. Let's try it. I guess, let's see. We'll keep trying. Excuse me. We'll keep trying Desert for now. See how it works. So aura damage, I mean, if you're familiar with Vampire Survivors, it is very similar to Garland. It is basically does damage in an area around you. All you're doing is just sitting there being awesome. Let's see, difficulty. I guess power up drop chance on that one. Kind of rough. Don't really want bone. It looks like he just flexes when he stands still. Let's make him bigger. Although I believe size is the weapon size, not character size. Which makes more sense, really. More shield, we can just sit there and be cool. There it is. Increase aura size, or do I want lifesteal? I mean, lifesteal with aura is pretty fun. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna build this guy to where he can literally stand still. Damage increase, damage tome. I'm trying to think, do I want that or do I want size tome? Go. Good damage, good damage. Health regen is awesome. I mean, Aegis would be better. Field Tome's not a bad idea. Knockback Tome would also be a pretty interesting idea, too. A couple of charge rings back this way. Or no, it was just these guys. I think I'm okay taking Boss Curse. And that's a purple item, and I will not have the money for it. But let's see what he's got. Mirror, which is great. Beefy Ring, which I think is really good for him, too. So, save up 200, get Beefy Ring. HP Tome would also be really good. I should have gotten that because we had Beefy Ring right here. Because that would have just been a constant onslaught of HP. Projectile count really doesn't help me, I don't believe. Let's do sword. Grab Beefy Ring. Blue microwave, good to know. Oh, I got poisoned. Okay, good to know we got some poison, guys. So the microwaves, what they do is they duplicate an item of that rarity. So I don't have any blue items yet. I think I'm gonna go wait for HP Tome because I have Beefy Ring. But yeah, getting Aegis would probably be the next best thing. +5 shield at this point. Oh, what's up, Sand Golems? You guys are no big deal. HP regen. See, there's Aegis right there. That's what I was after. So what Aegis does is, as long as I've got one of those rotating shields going around me, it takes a hit for me and does damage. So I can literally just, like, face walk into him. No sweat. If you get it right, I will quite literally be able to stand still with this guy and just let the game play itself, which is always super fun to watch. Banish, knockback. Earn money by moving around. Okay. Easy enough. Okay, good to know that poison does go through shield. Image Tome. I really don't want any of these. I'm gonna have to skip it. I'm really holding out for HP Tome. Should have taken that earlier. Good to know tumbleweeds are good break. Cooldown Tome's not a bad one either. can't skip either. I guess size tone. Just let this be an enormous aura. There we go, electric plug. I don't know if I'm quite ready for that yet. Extra money. Order. Deadly tumbleweed. Tons of chests up here. Multi-cheese, I guess, is fine. More moldy cheese, more poison damage, we take those. Surprisingly doing a lot of damage really fast with this. I'm missing out on a lot of good stuff. I feel like I should have had a lot more shrines. Just not anywhere useful. That looks like a challenge shrine over there. Be good for me to get. Another vendor. And another vendor. Wrench. Thunder Mitts is really good. Spiky Shield would have also been really good to get. Totally missed my jug over here I should have grabbed. Tumbleweed. Big size tome. Take that. HP regen, not a bad deal. I feel like I need to go ahead and take some more Bloody Tome just so I can sit there and be ready to do this. Need to start heading back towards the boss pretty quickly. more aura. You. Kirstall's good. Crit chance is good. Alright, let's head back towards boss, if I can make it there in time. Credit card's a little late, but we can make it work. Unfortunate tornado, I wanted that treasure box. Oop, fat mummies. Looks like we're still doing pretty good on damage, so nothing to be too worried about. Attack speed. Do this. Up Aegis. Alright, let's get out of here. Do I have any blues? I got the electric mitts. Those would be worth microwaving. The electric plug's good too. Don't know if we really have the time to be doing this. Nope, only hit 2 now. I'm not overly worried about little ghosts, but they add up pretty quickly. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to take the boss down fast enough for the second wave of ghosts to come and probably kill me. Even though Giga Chad over here, not too scared about damage. A little Anubis. Okay, I had practiced against Anubis earlier. Although there's going to be a lot of rays. And a lot of these guys. Yeah, might not be the best build for this. Come on, let's hope that lifesteal's worth it. Nope, not enough. Oh well, that's what you get for building silly. Got the poison flask though, so that's always worth it. Alright. With a what rocket? Goodness gracious. Alright, who have we not played with in a while? I feel like we should play Fox again. Let's see if we can get through tier 2 on this one. Legendary vendor. Let's see what you got. Power gloves, a hitting enemy create a giant blast, damaging, knocking away enemies. +1 to proc on hit effect. Not bad. Big bonk. Either way, both of them are worth it. Just got to get up there. Credit card early is awesome. I will take quantity of tome with Fox. I just have to remember where that legendary vendor is. Green dot there. Attack speed, yes please. Gold gain this early, yes please. That's just too good of a level not to take this early. I would have loved to have a revolver, but... extra 20% damage to start. I don't know if we'll get lucky enough to get another 100 HP. This is not really the way you want to build Fox, but you never know. Got 15 max HP. I'm gonna take some armor with Fox, just because I tend to get hit a little more often than I should. There's some more max HP. I'm gonna take a lightning staff just because needs the bonus. Coward's cloak is actually really good. I will save up for it. Coward's Claw, excuse me. Evasion Tome is also really good. Especially with what I got. I'll take the Evasion Tome. Chunkers isn't bad, but I don't know if that's the one I want. Just go full Elemental Mage. More luck. Why not? HP regen is probably not a bad idea. The shield would be nice too, but just to have the HP regen for her right now. Do I want to do chunkers? Why not? This is going to be a wild build anyway. What's up, Dan? Good to see you. Is your face cold? Only having the goat? How'd the beard shaving go? More evasion sounds good. Oh, it's tomorrow, huh? You gonna post a video in the Discord for it? We'll do some crit chance over here. Staff this early would probably be a good idea. I need to get some bounce for it. Having a hairdresser. Oh, well, at least it's gonna be professionally done. It'll look nice. You gonna get like a straight razor shave too? Oh, okay, cool. So you at least had it before. Top bounces, thank you. Need that. Knock these elites down real quick. There we go. More projectiles. More evasion. I'll take that. Not a bad deal. I don't know if I really want multiple bosses, but we're going to take it anyway, because we're a glutton for punishment. I mean, Scarf is too good not to take. I just have to start jumping. Although, that seems to be a bad idea for me right now. Add some extra evasion in there since I'm getting bonked right now. Yay, Horde mode. Not as much evasion as I've been hoping for. Get some projectile in there. Lots more money. More evasion. Can't hurt this early. Do I have a year-to-date total? I mean, so for me, it's really weird because I've got a whole bunch of different. So it'd be 728 plus the 10 I've got so far until tomorrow. So I'm running about 740 right now for my year-to-date. Just because I have managed so many different accounts. Well, and that's not counting MiracleCon that did like 10,000 this year. But I can't attribute that all to myself because that's a whole team that works on it. But yeah, doing okay. I do too. The Fox is probably my favorite model so far. Welcome back, Blair. Hopefully the drive home was good for you. You haven't missed too much. We've unlocked the second map. We've unlocked a couple of different characters. But we've had some pretty rough luck on a couple of runs, so. I'm curious if the Chunker shield ever gets better. Well, thank you for the gifted sub, Dan. Appreciate it. And I don't know, I haven't subscribed to Crowd Control Pro, but I think as a subscriber you might get some bonus coins too, Blair. Not that you need any more crowd control stuff to mess with me with. Blair's been having fun with me earlier on. We'll do some more attack speed on this one. We got 4 minutes before we have to, or before we get to Ghost Wave, so I think we can probably get a couple more items at least. Looks like damage is scaling a little better. I've got way too much money, which means I need to buy more chests. More evasion. Where's my evasion at now? 46%? That's good odds. Credit card. Well, it's a good thing I got all this money. Oh wait, I needed to go back and find that one legendary vendor. Salrawarudo! It's me, Dio! Oh, sure, another boss curse. Where is that vendor? He's all the way across the map. Think I can make it there and back in time? It's gonna be a hard push. I think I can try. More projectiles. When in doubt, more projectiles. I only needed to save like 200 for the item, if I remember correctly. Damage to elites, please. Golden glove is always good. Grab a couple more chests on the way just to power up that damage with credit card. More max HP. Uh-oh. Give me more oh, here we go. Blair's gonna show y'all how this crowd control thing works. Which, by the way, if y'all are still hanging in chat, don't forget you do get 50 free coins. All you have to do is click into the overlay and get coins, and it'll give you 50 free. And then for donating, it is a coin per penny. So it's pretty much 100 per dollar. Let's get some more evasion. I'm going to need it for this. Let's see, where am I at? I need to go south. More projectile. More projectile. And more knockback. That'll help. More evasion. Well, let's do more lightning step damage. More bounces. More damage. More damage. Oh no! Speaking of, thank goodness I have enough. Oh, during a swarm, this is real dangerous. And I see my buddy right there. Oh, legendary item. Did you speed up? Oh, another beef ring. Nice. And I've got 200, so that's 40. That's 80% damage increase. More projectile bounces. Gonna need that. Yeah, this is how you mess. Look at this. I move slower than snot, but nothing can get to me. At double, how many times have you sped this game up? Oh, no, not the errors. How dare you? On hit effects, I don't know how many. Well, I'll just take the overpowered lamp. Alright, oh, I can't even slide to speed up. Oh no, Chungum, no! There's the Zawarudo. It just saved me. Another beefy ring. How much damage percent is that now? Do I have it somewhere? That's wild. I might have a couple of errors. Where's my damage percentage bonus now? Because I've got, what, 3 beefy rings. So that's 20% per 100 max HP. So that'd be 60% per 100 max HP, which is 120%. Times 3, that's 360% damage right now. Not that it matters, because I'm about to die again. More evasion. More projectiles. More evasion. More projectile speed. Okay, I mean, it was legendary. I had to take it no matter what. More evasion. How long does this freeze the character take? Holy goodness. I'm just glad that I have enough damage to survive. Okay. And then movement speed. Here we go. Let's make it back to the boss in time. Not that way. Zoom. Take this shield just in case Blair gets mean to me again. And rage. Alright, 50 seconds. Almost there. I can see it! See how fast we drain 3 bosses worth of health. You do whatever you like. It is, it's your donation money. It's your free coins. That's the whole point of this, is just to have fun. Whee! Shame evasion didn't work on that one. Worked on that one, no. Oh no! Alright, take out at least one of them. Oh no! Not the pipe screensaver. Alright, get him, get him, get him! Alright, got him down. Whew! Now I just have to regen. I can't read what any of this says. So, I know you love your pipes, but you should really look up flying toasters. Because they have the flying toaster screensaver too. That was one of my favorites growing up. Crits have a 25% chance to heal you. Love that one. More projectiles. Come on, we can at least make it to rank 2. Alright. We made it to Forest 2. They've got it in here. Let's see. More damage? Sure, why not? How much gold are we selling on? 825? Okay. Teleport player! Oh no! It's a jump off the cliff! Well, I found the boss portal. More damage. Okay, if you insist. Take another curse shrine, why not? Let's make it more difficult. It's not as if I have some very sadistic viewers over there. And this is just Blair getting back at me for all the crap I put her through on her channel. Okay, more movement speed, not that it matters. Someone likes freezing Blair. I am just fortunate enough that this build can survive as long as it does. But I will have to make a note to remember to turn the duration on that down just a little bit. Oh no, not this. Oh, it's Blair Bears, the purple scorpion. All right now. I thought you loved this little fox. How come you keep killing the poor little fox? What did the fox ever do to you? Oh. No, there was no time to invul. What we get? More tome slots? Alright, we will go ahead and buy the tome slots on there. More quests. Unlocks. How we doing here? More items. Always need more items to unlock. Idle juice. What? Sad. Yeah. Sad trombone. But hey, toasters. You're right. You're absolutely right. We say we give old Mega Chad another chance here. Take it out to the desert. What's up, Mortis? Welcome in. I've got crowd control active. I don't have Dixper active just because Dixper has gone through a couple of changes. I think they've gone up to 2.0, and I haven't updated any of that stuff. But I've got crowd control running, and they have their new disrupts, which guess what? Is what Dixper is. So, ooh, gain money while moving, if you insist. So they got all sorts of stuff up there. I have coins going, and there should be some free coins in there. Yeah, because I have everything at base prices because I decided to let you guys just show me what the worst of the worst is going to be. Blair, those are dangerous words over there. Those are very dangerous words. Now let's see what purple guy has. Credit card for luck, which isn't bad. Mirror, scarf isn't really the greatest. Maybe credit card. Oh, early boss. I think I should be able to survive early boss. Oh, especially if I do lifesteal. Oh, with the freeze. Okay. Just flex on him. Just flex on him. Poor Giga Chad. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Where's my thing? How much is apply freeze? Effect manager. Apply freeze. How much is it? 75? That's not bad. So you don't get it for free. But still, that's a lot of freezes. Alright, well fine. Since you guys didn't love Mega Chat over there, we're gonna do some calcium. You don't have to pinky promise. There's always a well-timed... It's just all about the timing. Oh, language. A little early for a magnet. Not gonna do me much good. +1 projectile this early is going to be super handy. +1 projectile count is going to be super good this early. Tossing 3 bones at a time. Yes, please. Free item we'll take. Actually, what I can do, that's a good thought. Hold on. Apply freeze, effect manager, where's that? Where is the duration on there? Oh no, those are gears. No, I'm gonna have to get in and like actually mess with it. It's a default. I know there's a way to change like the legitimate duration on them, but it's probably something I can't do with an active session. So the tomes, like, have you played Vampire Survivors before? So basically you've got weapons and tomes. Weapons are going to be all your active attacks. Tomes are going to be your bonuses. So for instance, quantity tome, think of it like, you know, the support items in Vampire Survivors. So my tomes are the ones that even give me plus to projectile, plus to attack size, plus to, you know, crit, plus to HP, stuff like that. And it levels up the same way the weapons do. And now that I realize Blair's only asking because I'm sure there's an effect tome thing. Either steal or give tome. Yeah, all of a sudden a tome showed up. How about that? It looks like I got crit tome, I think is what popped up. And hey, it adds the slot. That's kind of cool, so you can like load me up. I'm going to actually refresh this one. I don't really like any of those. Oh, it's damage tome. Okay, so that's just straight damage. Nice. Alright, so we found our boss portal here. I just gotta say, the skeleton on a skateboard has to be by far my favorite character so far. Wow, you level up tomes too? It already went up to level 3? Wild. The longer you stand still, the more damage you do, max 100% damage. I'll just take more ghosts. First totem. Projectile speed is my least favorite stat to take. It just feels like such a worthless stat. Regular guy. What do we got? Forbidden juice. Moldy. I gotta take moldy cheese. Moldy cheese is too good not to take. Just 40% chance to add poison? Yes, please. More gold, more luck. I think I can take on some boss monsters at this point. We got enough bounce. Attack speed? Yes, please. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna build Skelly Go Burr. Oh, wow. Did you just poison me? Or did I touch the scorpion? Oh, that is certainly a kickflip. Woohoo! Go down slowly so I don't hurt myself too much. That was a jump. I did that. Okay. Yeah, likely story. Lifesteal. I'm gonna need that. Not that I should be antagonizing you of all people. Put this source behind your PNG tuber. I am covering. I don't wanna. It's alright. I can do that. Hold on. I needed more coins. I think it is all the. Hold on. Defy overlay. It should be all the way down here. Yeah, that looks hilariously bad, but it's okay. You just don't want to cover my pretty face. There. If I were smarter, I would have just moved me. But it's okay. I have no idea. Pretty much giving me anything will help. If we're going to go Burr, let's get Lightning Staff. If we're going to doing a go Burr, we can take a pause first. Not a big deal. I didn't look through all of the effects. I should have, but I didn't. You did something. We'll do some knockback over there. Here, hold on. While I'm looking at this, I need to, if I bring up my live, there we go. Regeneration, armor. I can do this here. That way I can at least see what you're doing to me. We'll take some armor. Now, I don't know how long those effects last, and I'm sure none of them last as long as Freeze does. More movement speed. That sounds good for Skellington. More attack speed. Love that for me. Oh no, not the scorpion. Woo! Goodbye, bosses. So I'm not worried about my damage over here. I'm not going to be taking much damage. Oh, give me chests. Are you spawning chests on me? That's a lot of spawn chests. What, did you feel guilty for tormenting with me for freeze so much? Evasion's always good. Shame my luck is in the pooper. I'm just getting green. Jump height, elite. I'll do some more life steal. Just in case. Because I have so many ghosts floating around me now. Max HP is probably not a bad deal. Ouch. I guess I take damage from running into cactus. Good to know. Projectile stuff. I need a revolver to pop up. That's what I need. 338. Silver Nuvora. Take the silver coin. You spawn another chest. Nope, burger. Burger. Oop, cursed item, or cursed totem. More chests. Hey, purple. Give me something cool. Beef. Now I just need more more health. How many tomes have you given me? Goodness gracious. No wonder I'm sitting here cruising through everything. Oh, okay. There's a bunch of damage now because of the beef ring. More burger. You pushed all the buttons. I'm so glad. Oh, good. Revolver. That's what I needed. Okay. Now we're going to have, like, all of the bouncing attacks. More attack speed. Let's see. More projectiles. Goodness gracious. More projectiles. Ooh, more cursed totems. We'll take those. Oh, blue guy. What do you got? Credit card red. Credit card green. I mean, with the way we're going, I feel like luck is probably the better way to go. My damage is already pretty decent. Let's see. Elite spawn increase would probably be smart. Projectile count always. Oop. Crit damage percent. Ooh, pink guy. Spiky shield. We'll just do credit card green. How about that? Okay, with rage. I wonder if I can get back to that thing in time. Whee! I wish there was a countdown timer for what rage had. Oh, I spawned them and you teleported in here. Good timing, Mortis. Oh, good to know those are global lock-ins. Okay. That could be a little dangerous. More gold when I take damage. Woo! Ouch! Alright, let's get that life steal going. Life steal go burr. Luckily, Blair's helped me practice this boss a couple of times. Woo, got him down. Ooh, New player. Or character, that's the word. Dude, words are hard. Thank you for the heal. Okay, so, oh, that's right. Because it's tier 1. We just have to survive it, then I can portal into the next one. So let's do HP Regen Tome, because now I get to time out first ghosts. We'll do Revolver, Luck Tome, Armor, Damage, Projectile. I'm doing all this leveling up just to die. These guys got nothing on my sick kick flips over here. Yeah, I bet you there's some sick movement tech you can get in there. Microwave! What do I want to duplicate in here? Not that it helps. More health. Always microwave your oatmeal, folks. Even more health. Ain't got nothing on me. Okay, maybe a little bit on me. We're gonna add some extra invasion. Oh no! It's a boss! Take the Mortis down. Alright, we got Mortis down. Boing, boing. Boing. We got the item before we went down. So for my Vampire Survivors veterans, that's like the death phase at the end of your run. Tier 1 completed, so now we can kill the boss. And... excuse me. Hold on. You used to be able to refund some of these. Not a big deal. Quests, Desert Tier 1, unlock. Oh, Ninja, what do we have to do for him? We have to buy weapon katana. Where is the katana? Don't know. We're not going to talk about the rocket. There it is. 5% chance upon breaking a tumbleweed in Desert Stage 1. Okay, so we just need to do more tumbleweed. What else do we want to do for that? Yes, so this one's a little bit of a one-off, just because I pretty much work in the office. Normally we work from home on Fridays, but I work in the office like every 6 weeks. And for this one, it's just been a really, really quiet day. And so I was able to just pop in and stream for, 3 or 4 hours. But the goal is to do more streams. Now, I will tell you before you decide to go crazy, this is charity mode on crowd control. There's a good chance that coins will disappear at the end of the session. It's happened before. So if you went crazy, let me know. I will make sure we get you set up. I'm going to make sure you didn't go too crazy over there with your coin purchases. But, so, don't go too nuts. Have fun. Get your free coins. Do stuff like that. But make sure you use the coins, and we will double check. And if they go away at the end of the session, we'll do something different. Because the other way I can do it is, instead of running it in charity mode through Tiltify, I can do it much like you and I do for Dixper, where we put it into PayPal, and we pay it out to our Extra Life channels. And those coins are good not only for me, but anybody else doing crowd control. That's just one of the hiccups when it comes to that. We're going to try our Fox again, since somebody likes taking them out. Ooh, I can do challenges. We are not going to do a challenge. But before we go into that, I've got like 6 minutes before an ad. So what I'm going to do is roll champion vid again and roll the ads. So once we're done with the champion vid, we will come back and we will do another run. So I will be back here in just a second.
So Kate's journey began when I went to my anatomy scan. I'll never forget, I was like posting on Instagram, like girl, boy, and you think it's gonna be this exciting experience. And they did the ultrasound and they were like, a doctor's gonna have to come in. And we were informed with her heart condition, double outlet right ventricle. And that was really like the pivotal turning point of life as we knew it.
I feel like without CHF, we would be lost during a lot of the process. We wouldn't have a crutch to lean on. We wouldn't be able to have the relationships that we have. We wouldn't be able to, they just provide a lot of care to point us in the right direction. They're our compass through the journey, and without it, we'd be wandering in the wilderness by ourselves, I guess.
So Kate has had a series of different surgeries throughout her life, her very first one being when she was 7 weeks old. Her first year of her life specifically, we were in and out of the hospital a lot. She was on oxygen about half of the year. And when she was 5 years old, she had her third open heart surgery. And if I'm honest, it was really hard. There was a lot of really heartbreaking times when she was in the hospital of just trying to understand, like, why me? Why does brother get to go home and sleep in his bed every night and I'm stuck here? And just real life hard questions that you're trying to answer for a 5-year-old that we can't answer. I think what kept me the most motivated was just for her. You know, if I want her to be brave, mom has to be brave. And if I'm looking at her knowing, like, God's in control, and I'm telling her that, like, I have to believe that for myself. Since leaving the hospital, she's kind of had time to process, and I think now she wears it like a badge of honor. She realizes that she is so strong and brave, and she will say, like, it brings me joy because I got to see how strong I was and how brave I was. And so now it's something that she's proud of.
So CHF brings emotional support, which is a huge thing for us. Honestly, I would say that their support is holding our hand through the whole process. The fact that they were able to bring Dr. Burkhart here is a life-changing thing that impacts families, mine included, that you can't get that kind of care in a lot of places, and that we have it here in our state is a big thing.
The fact that we could do everything here with our support system, whether it was our church, our friends, CHF, our family, it really made a lot of our worries kind of go away because we could solely focus on Cade. We could be together as a family. I cannot fathom if we had to travel out of state, just being separated from your support system would be so hard because a lot of her stays were many weeks, and I just cannot fathom that. So I'm just so thankful that we were able to do everything right here in Oklahoma City.
Looking ahead for Kate's future, I still just continue to hope and pray that she continues to grow, continues to get stronger. She loves to be outside. Being physically active obviously helps build up her stamina. Again, helps with her lung control, her lung capacity. Anything horses, she's all about. She loves petting horses, riding horses. She even likes running around outside, galloping around like she's a horse.
Just the motivation is just, honestly now for me, just to tell her story, like to kind of give me like purpose for the pain. Like if I can help bring awareness, if I can help another family that's going through it, like there is light at the end of the tunnel. Her heart condition's never gonna go away, but everything's in seasons, right? And it will get better.
So with CHF and the donor support, we're able to keep our family whole. We're not having to divide people up during surgeries, and mom be at the hospital and dad be at home, or vice versa. So with donor support, we're able to keep our family together.
My name is Cade, and I had 3 open heart surgeries, and that makes me feel really brave.
Alright, welcome back. Off mute. So the hardest part is to remember to do that. Alright, so we've only got about 30 minutes till 5 o'clock, and I gotta get out of the office by then. So hopefully we can at least get one more full run in. Shouldn't be a problem. Let's see how our little foxy buddy does. We had a pretty good run with calcium, so let's see what we can do. Definitely will take projectile any day of the week. Oh, crit damage? Sure. I don't know how much we'll actually get in terms of crit. Movement speed is good to get early. Back. Break all the tumbleweeds. Whoa, it is magenta up in here. Wow, that makes it really interesting to see. It is very purple. It is a very light purple. I think I'm brave enough to take a boss curse. Hey, legendary! Let's see what we got. Spicy meatball. Attacks have a 25% chance to explode, dealing 65% damage to surrounding enemies. Okay, if you insist. I'll always happily take extra chests. Try not to get blown away in the tornado. Gotta go get this tumbleweed because we gotta find Katana so we can get Ninja. I'm gonna take movement speed instead of projectile since I have projectile cover. I'll take luck. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, taking crit chance isn't bad. Why not, since we're doing so much damage? I don't know if I'm ready to take on Bandit yet, now that I've learned that lesson. Once I get a little bit bigger, I will remember to come and get that one. I wish it was marked. Anything worth taking here? I guess the evasion. That's worth taking. Like we have an extra tome pop in. Take all the help I can get. Don't know if I want banana. Oh no, it was the crit chance I took. Tumbleweed. No katana yet. First doll was fine. Ooh, another tumbleweed. Projectile, of course. HP region's never a bad thing. definitely need time stop right now. I will take movement speed for this one because I really need to be able to get around. I can take bouncing bones. That's not a bad deal, especially with all the projectiles I have. Next would probably be revolver if I can get it. Would be the next one I want. Oh, our aptly named Scorpion buddy is back. Projectile speed, knockback. Oh, revolver. That's just what I was after. And a Mortis. And Dead Foxy. Poor buddy, he just tried. Come on, Fox, we got this. Now that was timing, Mortis. Lightning staff. Take that one. Looking over here. I see a lot. I mean, that's an early cash buff. I'll take it. Projectile count. Speed up that attack. And then I just need to bounce and we'll be good. That poor fox didn't even stand a chance. I really don't want any of those. Attack speed I can take. Like I said, projectile speed's kind of a dead duck to me. Straight up projectiles. Gold gain. We'll do crit damage. Attack speed's probably a good one to do. Movement speed socks will definitely help. Armor, I guess? Ugh, I don't like either of those attacks. Not for Fox. I'm not gonna be able to kill the gold. Not with these weapons. Oh, gross. Skip. On, give me a revolver. Clover for some good luck. First shot real quick. First ball is good. Take, oh, there's Bandit again. Where you at? I'm just gonna leave that cursed totem as a marker. Or greed shrine. Just skip the tumbleweed. I gotta find my katana, man. 5% chance to dig that thing out. Bow's not really what I want. Scorpion Bro is here. I guess bone. More reflective items. Let's go. More projectile bounce. Quarter's not bad. At least I'll get some regen. Ghost is okay. More border. In that way. Go this way. Whoa, teleport. Where am I at? Okay. Do I want projectile? Whoa, no! Alright. We're gonna give Foxy one more shot here. But that's probably all we got for today. Woo, good teleport. Goodness gracious. He's not getting lucky with our starting spawn. I'll take Aura. Just to give me some constant damage. Movement socks is good. Order. Okay, under boss spawn. I'd love some good luck for these chests. I keep getting greens. Moa's good. And that move speed, I'll probably have to take it. Howard's cloak. Oh no, that's time. Not gonna do me any good. More projectile. More projectile. At least give me some killing survivability. Damage. Extra jumps. I mean, why not, right? Revolver, gotta take. Is this shrine over here? There it is. Aura damage. Projectile count. Don't go wrong with that. Damage. Looks like a blue speed over here. You can go grab that. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, ice cube. We'll do spicy meatball. Why not? Pickup range. Might not be a great pickup. Power drop chance. Not really getting lucky on the tumbleweeds out here. Missed that guy. Attack speed, always good to go. Attack speed, sure. Standing still heals me. Good luck. Can't go him. That plus rage should be pretty quick work of him. Alright, plus the luck. I mean, I'm not really bad with him. Gold gain, again, I guess that'll make 40% pickup range, so that'll at least make a difference. Crit chance, not a bad deal. Just need more damage. Evasion ring's not a bad one to have. Let's see what the shopping guy has out here. Blue. Demonic blade. That'll at least give me a heal. Katana! There it is. We'll do some evasion. Alright, that means now we get our ninja brat boy. Projectile speed, I guess? Projectile balancing, that's what I need. Steal. Size isn't really doing me much. We survived that. That's a good sign. Projectile count is really good. Oh, it gives me the item too, okay. I didn't realize picking it up would actually give you the weapon. Damage. I lost track of where my bandit guy is, because I could probably take him on right now. Let's just focus on having a good run instead. We come back across him. We'll come back across him. Didn't mean to get border. The other one would have been better. More luck. Whee! Projectile count. We got a lot of really good shrines here. More damage. Alright, I feel like we're in the right area for him. Sure, I saw him somewhere. Is he up there between those? I haven't even seen what the katana attack looks like. Those are really over your floors. Oh, that's right. Suck totem. Here, get that magnet. HP. Boss Buster. 3 minutes. I think it might be best for me to go ahead and head back. Go take the boss on. Oh, swarm. Oh, it looks like Katana is just attacking anything that's near you. You see little scribbles on the actual monster itself. It's kind of hard to see. Yeah, it's a lot easier to see on the boss monster. So let's get to area 2. Take the time for our scorpion buddy to show up. I'll let you fall down too. Come on, give me the blood gloves. Alright, not that I really want to be airborne all that much. Thorns is not really the item after. Oh. Alright. Rank 2. Alright, we really need to focus on like some bounce and some basic damage. We'll get a couple of challenge stations over there. I'll run to. Thank you for the heal, Blair. I appreciate that. Forgot I had double jump. With Scarf, it's not a bad idea to have double jump. That was a little ballsy. I didn't expect the bone tumbleweeds to come after me. Those boys are still a little fast. Really need a bounce on that revolver because I don't think I have it yet. Movement speed is good. Yeah, and just some solid damage. First part is reminding yourself to slide. On hit proc effects, nice. Better chance at free chests, which I think that one was. Scorpion Bro's back. mark, which is just basically like minimum or max health damage. At least I found the portal. Bounces, that's what I'm looking for. That'll help a lot. Just need to thin out that horde a little. More attack speed, or it's kind of pointless at this point. There we go. Now we've kind of hit a good damage threshold. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. I decided to sit still, forgetting that the little cactuses shoot stuff. It's okay. I've got light leech. That time stop? I mean, it'll give me like 30 seconds. Oh, great for a storm too. Yikes! One life. Another beefy ring, not a bad deal. More damage. This might be the Foxy buddy. Jump as much as you can. Just jump for 2 minutes straight. Okay. Well, that was a fantastic run. I want to say thank you to everybody that came by. I really appreciate those that donated, those that got your free coins, and definitely those that tortured me in the best way possible. That's what we're here to do. Like I said, we made a bunch of money for the kiddos just today. So thank y'all very much for coming by. I will try and make this a very, very frequent thing. Once we can get a schedule nailed down, I will let y'all know. But until then, I really appreciate everything y'all have done. And I will see you all again soon. As always, this is Bertimus, and I've been playing for Extra Life to help our kiddos and support children's health care through Children's Miracle Network. So thank you, everybody, and I will catch y'all later.